The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Tampa Bay Rays find themselves as underdogs as the curtain rises on the season. Singy, what do you say in the clubhouse when a lot of folks are writing you off before the first pitch is even thrown?
You say forget all that, Boog. Block out the noise because the season is decided on the field, okay? So there's still talent on this roster, and if one or two players have big years, they could be right in the thick of the race. That's
a good point, Chris. Seems like every year we see at least one team unexpectedly make a run, and maybe this season they could be that team. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here on the hill here today, Shane McClanahan.
Oh, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the ball, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
The line of the pitch. And that one moves his feet. Backs and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
If they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So up next for Toronto, Spencer Horwitz. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Blue Jays held in check. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ballgame. You're dialed into the show. Back now in Tampa Bay. And on the hill, the big righty, Bowden Francis.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. Now a fly ball to right center. Sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. 1 away. Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. It's got to find a way just to travel a hair more.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 1 out, base is empty. Warning track, ball, and you can touch all baseball, man. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year, just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Yandy Diaz now. That's the third. Fires over to Guerrero. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Brandon Lowe. 2 outs. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Sizing this one up. And he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Orelvis Martinez. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Ground ball to the right side. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
When you can run your fastball up there in the high 90s, you think you'd go it almost all the time. But right there in that at bat, he saved it until the final pitch and just blew it right by the batter. I mean, that's almost impossible to catch up to. You haven't had a chance to time that velocity, and if you're not given a reason to be expecting it.
That one missed.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he's still not.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero.
1 strike.
And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. So now here's the DH, Jonathan Aranda. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fought off foul. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, but they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Christopher Morel. Out towards right center field. Springer on the move. And that is that. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now for the Jays, number 36. Fouls one off. 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
High in the air, out to right. That's out number 2. So the lineup flips over. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Strike 2. The Jays trailing by a run here on opening day. Swings and misses, struck him out. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Stepping in, Rene Pinto. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Here comes a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Comes the 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And now it's Jose Siri.
Count is 3-2.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. In the air, center field. Sizes this one up. Nabs it. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Josh Lowe. This one high in the air to left center. Moving under it. makes the grab, and that is that. On to the fourth, and now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. Line drive, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
The Blue Jays still looking for their first hit in this one. Line drive, base hit, right field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Struck him out looking.
Right to start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Lau sends it to first, and the inning is over. Back here at Tropicana Field, now the left fielder, Richie Palacios. Righty delivers. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now here is Yandy Diaz. Now a high fly ball out to left center. On the move to the alley. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. Lau at the plate. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. The wind of the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Lowe has it sized up. Brings it in. Then there's 1 down. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive. Eddie Diaz. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. And it's off the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Next offering upstairs.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Bounced up the middle. Caminero. And that is out number 2.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now a chance for Stuart Baroa. Gets under and pops it up. Should have this one. Makes the catch, inning over. 1 left for. Back now in Tampa Bay, bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Junior Caminero. Out towards left center. Baroa on the move. He's got it, and there's 1 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Now up for Tampa Bay, Christopher Morel. This one in the air, right field. Springer sizing this one up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Top of the 6th inning. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Ernie Clement.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch-out.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Kicks and fires. Good job to fight that one off. Base is empty, 1 away as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. That one out to right, under it. Squeezes it, and there are 2 outs. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And it is 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. On a line, base hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
Most hitters dream of being able to hit breaking pitches as well as this guy. It takes great bat to ball skills to be able to be as good as he is against the junk pitches he faces.
Just misses with that one. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. Pulled the string on the changeup. So enough. And we're back, bottom of the 6th inning, and here is Rene Pinto. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. Calls it in, and there's one away. And stepping in for the Rays, Jose Siri. And a 2-1 on the way. In the air, out towards right center. Baroa under it. And there's 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him swinging. Rays go. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Garrett Clevenger.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and lines one towards the gap. Could be extra bases. Throws to second, and it's a leadoff double to start the 7th. So up next, Alejandro Kirk. Way high. With the tying run at second, the Rays leading on the solo homer. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. So the tying run at second. And that's off the inside edge. And it's a full count. The pitch. Got him looking. Not what you're you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And the batter is George Springer. That one almost got him. Big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses, and a full count now. Line to left. 2-way down. Here's the left fielder. And it's second. Out to short. Over to Diaz. That ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Richie Palacios.
2 balls.
That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Springer there makes the catch.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. That's towards center. Baroa settles under it and makes the grab. And there's 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lowe. And here it comes. Down the line. And George makes the grab. Lowe out on the plate. We're at the top of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Stuart Baroa. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Colin Poche.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And a swing and a miss. 2 away. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Popped up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. He's got it, and that'll do it. Offense held it back now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Tommy Nance.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Outside, that's the
Next
ball.
pitch is outside. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Eric Swanson appears to be getting loose. And there's a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So now the DH spot, Jonathan Aranda. And the right-hander deals. Smoked on the ground, a second. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Christopher Morel. And a 1-1. On the ground to third. Dives, and he can't hang on. He decides to eat it, and they don't get an out on the play. Here's the catcher, Rene Pinto. At the belt and fires. In the air, right field. Springer there makes the catch. Ball all set to start the ninth in this one. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Fairbanks on to try and close it out. A chance at his first save of the year. Pitch. Fastball for a strike. Stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Line drive, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Left-hand batter waits. Got him! And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Relvis Martinez next up for the Blue Jays. And a 1-2. Good eye right there.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position. That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought he clipped the corner.
In there, sets him down on strikes. And they're down to their last out. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Right through there for a strike. This could end it. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
1-0 the final. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Rays, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. They left 1 runner on base. For the Blue Jays, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Our paid attendance at Tropicana Field this afternoon, a sellout of 31,042. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's okay, all set to go. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. That one to first, and he picks it up in foul territory. And a pitch. On the ground to the left. And that one handled to first. One out in the top of the first. And next is the designated hitter, Nathan Lukes. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One out, bases empty.
Ball.
Next offering is down low.
2-2.
Sit down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Spencer Horwitz. And now 1-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. A controversy. Back here with my pal Ziggy. And on the hill in this one, Jose Barrios.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out number 1. Now the left fielder, Richie Palacios. 1 down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one the other way. Makes the catch for the out. Yandy Diaz now.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And George all set for the start of the inning. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Next offering is in for a strike. Struck him out of the foul tip.
A pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
No score here in the second. Now a fly ball to right center. Low, ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's the left fielder. And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Righty to the plate. And another ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Siri in position. Brings it in, and that is that. Bottom of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe.
Second baseman, Brandon.
And a pitch. And that one hammered. Clase ranging back. And it's off the wall. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Run scores easily, and the Rays strike first. It's 1-0. And now the DH, Jonathan Aranda. This one popped up. Settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Kicks and deals. That's hard hit on the line. He's there. He's got it. And that is the third. Back here at Tropicana Field at the plate, Jonathan Clase. And he lays down a bunt. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Runner takes off. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. As the Rays try and punch back down a run. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. One gone here.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Spencer Horwitz. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Rene Pinto. That one misses, and that's ball 2. In the air, out towards left center. Stretches out and hauls it in.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We don't know. Those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
One down, base is empty. And another ball. Next offering way off the plate. And a foul ball. So now 3-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Got it by him for the K. Nothing doing. Back now in Tampa Bay, Jon Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Alejandro Kirk. Hard ground ball, base 9. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
He fouls it off. Will do it again. Here's a 1-2. And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Righty delivers. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Steps on the bag for 1. Over to first, safe. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. That one's in there. And that's strike 2. Man at first, 1 away. And Springer's in there safely. That one just misses, and the count's even at 2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boo. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. And that is that. Bottom of the 4th, now up for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios. That one hammered left field. That's back there. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Hit in the air, center field. Has a beat on it. Makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the righty deals. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-2.
Now, and they'll do it again. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Clase makes the catch, and that'll do it. And we're back. And now, Jonathan Clase.
Jonathan Clase.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Ripped on the ground to second. The throw to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Nathan Lukes.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
This is inside. And that's ball 2.
2 strikes.
Out towards right center field. Siri sizing it up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter now, Junior Caminero. Swing and a pop-up. Horwitz hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now back, the designated hitter.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jonathan Aranda. Going to count 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. He usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Bases empty, 1 away here in the 2nd game of the series. To the right side, Horwitz. On to first.
He's out.
Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel. And it's fouled away. 2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he deals.
Full count.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. At the belt and fires. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here at Tropicana Field, and here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hit hard on the ground is short. Over to Diaz. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. And next for Toronto, Spencer Horwitz. And another ball.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
2 away. So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. Out to short, Caminero. Sends it to first, and that will end the inning. Back now in Tampa Bay, and here's the catcher, Rene Pinto. The pitch. Center field, Clase under this one. Hauls it in for the out. And now it's Jose Siri. The 2-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. Back to the top of the lineup, Josh Lowe, the next to hit. Kicks and fires. And that's outside. And a count 2-1. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer. That's in there. And a count 1-2. And another ball.
2-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Looking to get the tying run on base. Goes down looking. A big first down here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
A little bloop single. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now the left fielder. Next offer in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Siri in position. And there's 2 down. So digging in, Jonathan Clase. Drew Rasmussen taking over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
with the tying run on at first here in the top half of inning number 7. And a foul ball left side. The 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity.
Frozen with the heater at the knees. Blue Jays. Bottom of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Richie Palacios. Here's a 2-1. And a foul ball. Two down. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. Barrios a check to first. And he's back in safely. Palacios aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner takes off. Pitch inside. Throw. Save.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one carried. Just missed it. Runner tags at second. He's in there. And now it's Brandon Lau.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Throw is a line, and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead. Junior Caminero digs in now. 2 down, nobody on. This one high in the air to left center. Gets under it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. Now here is Ernie Clement.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Ground ball left side. Over to Diaz. First out in the top of the 8th. And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Nathan Lukes. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down in order. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Eric Swanson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And here it comes. On the ground to first. He'll do it himself. Out. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Christopher Morel. One down, base is empty. And he swings through that one. Action in the pen down there. Tommy Nance preparing to come on if needed. Pop warming up as well. Next offering upstairs. The pitch. Got him swinging.
Look, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with a fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
The 1-1. And that one in the air center field. Clase hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. We go to the 9th. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Spencer Horwitz. Left-hand batter waits. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Close, but called a ball. It's 2-2. Right-handed reliever. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 2-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one ripped to left. He makes the grab. 1 down. He's 2 outs away. And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. Hit in the air, left field. Palacios makes the grab. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Here's George Springer. 1 strike away. Two outs. Hard hit left side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Rays use 3 pitchers to combine for the shot.
The way pitchers do it in this one, you get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. In the air, right field. Springer there makes the catch. Runner tags from third, applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. Lau at the plate, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Swing and a miss, strike one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Dylan Tate up and loosening in the pen. Number 43 getting loose as well. Over to first and he's saved. Nance, 33 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios. He's already homered here in this one. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. With the tying run at the plate, here the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Boots it. No throw. That's an error, and everyone is safe. So bases loaded with 1 away. And stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. That's a double play. The ball game is over. This one finishes with a final of 7. now in Tampa Bay. Yandy Diaz now. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base.
1 and 2.
Movement in the bullpen. Number 43 up and throwing. Green getting cranked up as well. The wind and the pitch.
Oh.
And foul ball. Two now. And there's a ball.
Down this 3-ball count, down in the ball game. You've got to be very selective. Take your luck if they'll give it to you.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Hooks it away for the out. And now it's Brandon Lowe. He's 0 for 1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. He's under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So now here's the DH, Junior Caminero. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
Got no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
The 0-2. And a base hit right there. And that extends the inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off the stride too much.
Morel swings through it for strike 1.
Go with the tie and run at first base. He's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position.
And that one gets away at the plate. Kirk to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll... And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's Nick Senzel. Yarbrough back to work. And fouled off. And now the lefty. And that one fouled off. Oh, and 2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's to 3rd, and it's just foul. That was close. The pitch. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. The pitch. Strike 3, got him swinging. And 1 out now.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1, any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
The batter.
Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Josh Lowe. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball.
Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base. He represents the tying run. Question is, do you send him and get him in the scoring position, or do you let that batter swing and maybe put you ahead?
In the air to left down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And the 0-2. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. 2 outs. Foul ball still 0-2. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. 1 left for. Lau at the plate. This one chopped in the ground, but foul.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
That one ripped, but foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Lau out on the play. Runner tags at second. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. Last chance for the Rays. Junior Caminero getting ready to hit. Trying to deliver as the hero. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rays, Richie Palacios. Big at bat for him with the tying run in scoring position. And he grounds one to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Next pitch is outside. Tate is just 1 strike away. The other way, and he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays collect their first win of the season. And a 1-0 final.
Mm-hmm.